Zoom back. And I have a few things to do. To ask around about that. Some other people. Maybe I don't know. We'll just ask everyone.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
So you won't talk about the murder, but maybe you can tell us something about the murder victim's missing armor?
What do I care about some fucking tin eggshells?
Come on, Cindy, just help me out here.
Ugh, alright, sad piggy. I'll give you this one. I saw a little girl in the fishing village running around with military grade handwear. Looked
Whoa.
cute as hell. If you haven't been there, the village is a shithole down the coast from the main plaza. Have a good time.
Right.
No. That's all the snitching Cindy the Skull does for today. Actually, I don't even know why I told you what I just told you. I
What?
have a weakness for animals. It's the animal thing again. Damn it.
She looks at you a little sad suddenly.
Or a weakness for police officers, miss. Thank you either way.
Thank you, Sandy. Let me look in this room again. I think there's anything here really. No. Just leave the doors open. Yeah, I won't mind. Did I miss anything here? Is the question? No. Just balcony. Oh, the balcony. System. Maybe. Maybe if I could the crowbar. There we go. Money. Hell yeah. Doesn't work there. I'm sure I'll get up there. Start exploring some more. Let's go back here. Yeah. We could use the crowbar. I don't know. Gonna go up there. This mural.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
Let's see. Stop there.
Right.
She gives you a short nod.
Who else can I talk to? Maybe the kid knows something.
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
Hello again, esteemed officer.
Let's go in. Oh, we can still go in there. Alright. Flashlight. Thought bubble. Mannequin. So I explored most of this already. How about this thing?
This orange machine is dead still. You slip your fingers under the frozen lid, but the ice is too cold for you to get a good grip. A pry bar would come in handy here. If you want to try again, then you need to have the pry bar in your hand, detective.
Equip the pry bar by
Probably bar. See.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it, slow.
My bar's not strong enough for this shit.
The tracks are as they have ever been. A bit more worn, perhaps. Fortunately, the street sweeper still hasn't noticed their presence.
This is the point of departure of the vehicle that crashed into the summer and Butterside.
That's plausible. A similar reckless abandon seems to be in evidence.
Get it up to goodness.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
You there behind
You
the
don't want to
fence.
fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig. You're not seeing this.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind the fence.
No point. Anything else? No.
What do you see?
Yeah, we've done that. Let's go up here again. Ignition supplementary rub on your chest to live a happy, ignition rich life.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here.
But that's mine. Look, Lieutenant. Someone left his
Yes,
cloak behind.
it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment. You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
Look around.
The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance over the container yard. The look in his eyes is a mix of the engineer-like interest and the wonder of a 6-year-old seeing a horse for the first time.
Motherfucker. That's a huge crane.
Yes, that's one way of putting it. It's certainly an impressive achievement of engineering.
What?
But I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here.
What exactly are we doing up
I
here?
was under the assumption we could ask the leader of this union to help us get this body down. This is why we're here, right?
Yeah.
Or it could be that we are just exploring.
Looks around and rustling his hair.
He's thinking you've forgotten where you are again.
You think this cloak is mine? Should I go jump for it?
The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it? Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 meter stops. Whenever you're ready to do it, I'll be right behind you.
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind.
Not right now. Saber flare. Get some saber flare up. Maybe some reaction speed. Shoes and pants.
The luxury of fine things. Just look at those black monk straps. After spending an entire day
Oh,
hustling,
the shoes.
who's to say that you didn't deserve a pair of ridiculously expensive shoes on your tired feet?
You're right. Beautiful things do make people happy.
Beautiful things give you a rush. It's power. crafting your style, draping your flesh in silk and leather, deciding how to present yourself to the world. Remember, when they come to take it away from you, you worked for those shoes. Whether you like it or not, wearing these shoes has made you more liberal, ultra-liberal.
Ultra.
They're either a gateway drug or a booster pack to get you deeper into free market ideology. A tarpaulin cloak is still caught on the railing. No one has claimed it for the...
So let's upgrade saber flare. I think that's a good idea.
A tarpaulin cloak is still caught on the railing. No one has claimed it
There
for
we
their
go.
own. As you leap in the air,
Shit.
a chilly breeze engulfs you, sharpening your senses.
Close your eyes, let your senses take in the world around
Ankles
you.
tingling from the tension, blood roaring in your ears. You are ready for your rendezvous with the concrete pavement below.
Continue the voyage through the salty air.
As the concrete floor welcomes you, you realize it's been a while since you felt so alive, alert, capable. Must be the adrenaline.
I knew you could do it. My climbing down might not have been as disco as your jump, but at least we can explore the harbor now.
With your feet firmly planted on the concrete, the noise of the harbor rushes back in.
Nice. There you go. RCM patrol cloak. Super cloak. Nice. What's this? Whoa, where are we? Holy shit. Take off the flashlight. Every worker member of the board is written on top of the flyers. At the bottom, the union logo and demand democracy. It's a Dewey typewriter. The model name is on the back. Another postcard. It's in the bathroom. Vision pack. Neat office shades. Magnesium. I have a bunch now. Someone left the coffee machine on. Standard office file cabinet. The drawer seems to be locked. The dark liquid in the pot is almost sentient.
On second glance, someone has forgotten to properly close one of the drawers.
It's unfortunate for the Union to just leave their paperwork lying around like this.
Yeah,
Let's see what's inside, he thinks.
open the drawer.
The drawer opens smoothly. Inside is a well-organized selection of brown folders.
Let's browse through the folders. shall we?
Hundreds of documents containing logistical data. Two kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world, from Ruindi, Grad, and even Ilmara. And the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol. Kuron, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock are listed among the many districts where the imports are being sold.
Anything interesting?
It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry.
So, let's go through the. Let's go through the fold. 92.
Whatever's hidden here is hidden well. Concentration isn't enough. Only a trained accountant with a background in logistics would be able to really make sense of it. However, there is a little handwritten note stuck on the side of the drawer. It appears to be a to-do list written in large, uneven capital letters.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, Leo, Everard's shoes. Special whirling borscht. Water Everard's plants. Sweep office floor. More banners.
Okay.
All items on the list have been crossed out, and the note itself is crumpled.
Look him. What to do note with a list of errands for Everard.
Everard Clare, probably. The head of the Debarders Union. One of his aides must have left it. Nothing incriminating here.
Everard Blair. Everard Blair.
The special borscht seems a bit odd in the list.
Borscht.
Remember, Leo, Everard's shoes. Special whirling borscht. Water Everard's plants. Sweep office floor. More banners. All items on the list have been crossed out, and the note itself is crumpled. The drawer slides shut smoothly.
Interesting. This radio is emitting strange buzzing sounds.
An imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. A note on the side says, "Tokens unavailable due to strike. Use change."
Sure, why
The
not?
machine swallows your coin and seems to be waiting for your next move.
Sure. Let your muscle memory dial random number.
It's
Lucky.
unclear whether you actually have muscle memory. Right now, your finger is just drawing vaguely occult patterns in the air.
Useful patterns.
Undoubtedly, no.
Might try this again later.
Sure, why not? Muscle memory is a tricky thing.
Muscle memory. Interfacing. I wanted to do it. I don't think I have anything for interfacing. Yeah, I was thinking of doing it. Change some items for interfacing, but no, I don't think I have. I've already have some worn on. Oh yeah. Okie dokie. Wait, what's this? I missed this. Book me, volume 1, number 4. Interactive. Okay, that's cool. Interfacing. See. Should I try? What is the input? Of conscience. Yeah, let's forget about feminism. Forget that for 1 point. Guess not. Maybe not. Let's learn Kingdom of Conscience. Let's get up. Can everyone open the door down there? Door's locked, cannot be opened from this side without a pass card. Guess you have no choice but to talk to the union leader. Talk. So rare. It's for this side. No. Numerous empty bottles of Commodore Red, potent Pilsner, 3 packs worth of cigarette butts. What's in here? Nothing.
all those empty wine bottles and cigarette butts on the ground. Someone partied really, really hard here.
How hard?
Well, they went through 6 bottles of potent
Sick.
Pilsner, 3 bottles of Commodore Red, and almost 4 packs of cigarettes.
Did I do this?
Well, yes, I think we can say with relative confidence that it was you.
Looks like I had a lot of fun.
It really, really doesn't. Let's turn our attention elsewhere and move on.
Maybe I can pick them up, right? Pick it all up. Yeah. Here's the recycler. One more. All around you. Read machines and creations. Creations. What the fuck are those words? White pine trees are planted on the screen covering. Looks like a forest under snow. What's this? Maybe
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marsh and Arrête are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block. Marsh on, Arrête off.
let's leave that. I think I should go there. At least not yet. Money. See fade in the show, that's one of the plan. Val's maybe there's something else down there. Need to look. Can I? No, I can't. Shipyard ahead is oddly quiet. Great machines are asleep. Speaker tower silent. There's no work to organize in the yard below. This box. Crowbar, hopefully. Musk of oil and rust comes from the cast in front. It smells like blood. Interesting. We have half-light series gloves. Unfiltered. For ultimate performance efficiency, these final series gloves come fingerless, with a grippy padding covering the palms, making these ideal for quadrupedal movement or lifting cargo. Money. Industrial size thermal smells like burnt coffee. Money. And banner sags under the weight of rain, snow, white waves, and red. 6 container.
Container, container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, put the logos on.
The lyrics to this container song are being made up as he goes along. The accent is so thick, it's impossible not to notice he's Ubi, from the vanishing peninsula of Ubisund on Moon.
On Monday. That's
Container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, now belongs to Everard.
the tiny man is so engaged in his work because he doesn't notice you.
Everard, he looks after everyone. Huh? Well, hey there. How can I help you, mister?
The look in its deep blue eyes is as sincere as you've ever seen. Kind of makes you feel like an arsehole for no apparent reason.
I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
What is it with you and you people and
I mean,
scabs?
I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat. Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister.
You would be right.
Oh yes, born and raised in Irish, mister. Mum had to
Irish.
leave my dad after he got a bit violent. Took us here to the
Irish?
new world. I was about 10 then, too old to lose my accent then. People say us Ubies are up to all sorts of trouble with sheep and other animals and whatnot. I just want you to know there was never any of that where I come from. No sir, those are just nasty rumors.
Thank you for clarifying that, sir.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing with the containers?
Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes I am, yes I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them.
Huh. What's going on here?
Everything
Please.
is so pretty and red. You and Leo look like brothers as you glance around with similar childlike wonder.
It's here, me,
The
that's
old
myself.
man whistles and hums a jaunty tune to himself.
Where's everyone? The harbor's empty.
Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in. We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
So no one is working?
No one.
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Evrard is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate. But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Evrard sent them on a nice vacation. For a week or so.
What trouble did Titus and friends got into?
Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about
I already
that.
know.
That's union business. Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Everett telling them to take some time off.
But what did they
I
actually
guess
do?
the boys got a bit too rowdy and had to let out some steam. I don't really know the details. That's just how boys are, you know. I haven't been in a fight since I was in middle school.
Easy, Leo. Let's keep this on the hearties.
Look at him. It's not going to be anything useful anyway. Don't fight it. Better to go with the flow.
Hmm. Rodin, what kind of fight did they get into?
Too late.
Did he kill
Leo's
the
mouth
mercenary?
is still moving, and the words are spewing forth. Words, words, and look, even more words. This guy could go on till the end of days. Now
What is
he's
this?
talking about some drunk sawmill owner who, no, he already switched to
Oh.
a prized fishing rod he apparently owned at some point. You know what? Just cut in there with your questions.
Do you work here?
Yes, yes. Everybody needs a job, and this is mine. I'm Leonard, by the way. Leonard Bellick. But everyone calls me Leo. I'm like Mr. Everett's right-hand man when Mr. Edgar is out of town, and Mr. Edgar's right-hand man when Mr. Everett is away.
Elena.
Actually, Miss Beaufort is the right-hand man, but she's a lady.
Mm-hmm.
Who is this, Miss Beaufort?
A real pretty lady with a skin like those Douai Sucre candy bars my missus likes so much. Them are real nice to suckle on once the dinner is done and me and the missus sit down besides the radio. But I can't listen to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around here, and I'm always busy keeping things running here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Hmm.
Stay on this Miss Beaufort topic.
Hold on. Who's this Miss Beaufort you mentioned?
Oh, Lizzie, she is a real sharp tool. Mr. Everett put her through some fancy school and everything, east of the river. 4 years she was gone, and when she came back, she was all fancy and lawyerly.
Lawyerly.
He respects that word. That's obvious.
But she's a real nice girl. Grew up in this here neighborhood, knows everybody and gets along with everyone. Real pillar of the community one day, I'm sure.
For a fraction of a second, there's sadness in his eyes.
If me missus and me was to have a child, I'd be real happy if she turned out like her. But she can't have kids. Dr. Lemaitre said so, and she knows about such things. Been a doctor for almost 50 years she has.
Ooh.
Law school? Could she be talking about the union fixer?
The gardener?
The gardener.
Okay, so this is the union fixer, the gardener.
Looks like it.
I'm not sure what a fixer is, but she is a real nice girl. Smart as a whip too.
Miss Beaufort.
Telling the gardener you know her name might throw her off. Perhaps
Gotcha.
something to consider later.
Gotcha. Are you the Leo? Wrote the notes, the note to make more banners?
Oh yes. I leave all kinds of notes for myself. That old head of mine ain't so good at keeping things in no more. I almost forgot about the borscht.
How's that about the borscht?
Oh yes, I've been taking special whirling borscht to the men every day since the strike started.
Oh, is it a drink?
It's very, very good. Makes a man feel so warm and happy. I feel like I could take on Mr. Renadan's boar dogs every time the lunch is done.
What do you mean by taking this soup to the men? Is it for striking?
Yes. I'm taking it to them. The borscht keeps them happy and in fighting spirits. Makes you all warm inside. They brew it in the whirling in rags.
In the whirling in rags? Well, who makes it at the whirling?
Oh, the whirling's cook. He makes it. Them is always talking with Mr. Manana in that weird language and laughing together. He doesn't speak what we speak. He's from Grad.
Oh, shit. Okay. Something's off about this borscht. I'm going to look into
Oh,
it.
sure, mister. Sure. You do that. Yes, sir.
He didn't actually understand what you meant, and now he's just nodding along.
What's in that container over there? Well, the container's been from.
Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up.
Okay. I'm looking for the leader of the dock workers union.
Oh, you want Mr. Everett then?
Yes,
He's
sir.
an awfully nice fellow, he is. Him and his brother are both nice fellows. They've lived their
Really?
entire lives in this here neighborhood. Guys like Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar, his brother, are real good guys. Made Martinez what it is today. Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar and I went to the same school we did when we were boys.
Okay.
Patience. Deep down you have the mental power to keep listening. Not many would, but you do.
Had an arithmetics teacher, Miss Bellows. Her real name was Miss Bellams. She was a real pretty lady. But when she
Bellows.
got mad,
Miss. Okay.
all the boys liked her, if you know what I mean, mister. We used to sneak in her yard in the dark and peek through the window. One
What
time
the
we saw
fuck?
Miss Bellows with a fellow. Yes, we did, mister. Them was naked too. That's all I got to say about that.
Rather, thank you for telling me the whole thing.
Thank you. Eh, almost forgot. Mr. Everard is in that container over there. We got distracted telling the story, but he's in there.
Alright, thank you. Thank you, Leo.
Bye bye now.
Oh, soon the green is gone and everything is okay. China. It's really this container. Is there anywhere else we can go? Nope. Maybe unequip this. Coffee in the giant thermos is still warm. Stair made of pallets leading out. That's Edward. Taxidermy fish that tells time.
Before you is a walrus of a man seated behind a large desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see you.
Hello there.
With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you. A typical power play. Wait for him to speak first. Show him you've got a backbone.
Look him dead in
The
the eye.
one good eye of this man fills you up without even flickering. The other, his lazy eye, is constantly moving like a goldfish in a tank. Grotesquely magnified by his +6 glasses.
+6, +6, +6. Do I have +5?
Amblyopia, a childhood condition.
Open this up. Pirates. Poor vision. Ah, just one eye. Mostly in one eye.
For a moment, you don't know where to look. It is unbearably humid in the trailer. Beads of sweat slide down the man's forehead.
Keep staring.
At first, nothing happens. His face wears a wide and self-satisfied smile. Every now and then, he smacks his big lips.
So,
Begins to speak, albeit very slowly, purposefully leaving a pause after his
Mr.
opener.
Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi, how nice that you found a moment to pay a visit to the Debardairs Union. I'm Everard Clare, head of this little operation here. Please, have a seat.
Gestures to a tiny folding chair opposite this giant
The
desk.
folding chair looks like a torture device. Extremely uncomfortable.
You go ahead, detective.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. I'll do my best. Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff?
Dubois.
You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
Why are you calling me Mr. Dubois?
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner, as equals. Take a seat. I insist.
It's nothing. Yes, that's probably right. It's nothing. Forget about it. Filter it out.
Okay. I don't really sit, you
Very
know.
well, Mr. Dubois. I respect a man with strong convictions.
He nods, his multiple chins move like ocean waves.
I, too, have convictions. One of which is that I will not engage with any man who won't face me at eye level. Should you find yourself more amenable in the future, I'd gladly resume our conversation. But until then, I'm afraid I must ask you to leave.
Don't give up, but don't leave either. You're going to have this conversation on your terms. You just need to remain headstrong.
Remain standing and don't go anywhere.
Everard starts whistling a little worker song. He really is trying to ignore you, or will you out of existence.
Stands
The
wrong.
lieutenant stands right next to you, not showing any signs of impatience or boredom.
I see you are an extremely stubborn man, Mr. Dubois. That ain't necessarily a bad thing.
You did it. This might help against whatever comes next.
Nice.
So tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today? Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners, it pains me to say. This should take care of that nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with a cafeteria manager. Go ahead, take it.
But oh, really, he's giving me money.
Wow, that's 25 real. That's good money. You need it.
Take the. Not. I'm just gonna take it. Not say anything.
Is there anything you'd like to say to me? Or...
No.
No.
Cool? I wouldn't go that far. I'm sure there are cooler things than delivering a comically oversized novelty check to a cafeteria manager. But, sure, if that's what's cool nowadays. Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me assure you, Union people are on it as we speak. I've got my best hounds looking for that lost gun.
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo. Lost gun. Lost gun. Lost gun. The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only two words escape its gravitational pull. Lost and gun. When he said, "Don't worry," he actually meant, be very worried.
How do you know about this?
I know everything, Harry. Right now, I know that you're worried. Don't be worried. Everything's going to be all right. It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths. It's in a safe place. I just know it. I have a feeling everything's going to be all right.
Don't panic.
Who does this guy think you are? Ronnie the Rookie? You ain't worried about no lost gun, or unpaid bill, or forgotten name. You're the bad cop. You're probably more corrupt than him.
Wait, that's it? It's my point of pride here.
Fuck yeah. Remember when you tried the expression on that little minx in the silver jumpsuit? That was you.
Expression.
The fat man seems to be enjoying your rigor mortis grin. He shoots one just like it right back at you.
That we do, Harry. Let them say what they will about you and me.
Oh,
We're
shit.
both born
Shit.
fighters.
Listen, Everett, pal, we both know what makes the wheels of the world turn. What do I? Both born fire. Nice baby with a chair, by the way. Good way to keep your guest on
Why,
edge.
thank you. It's always nice when a fellow professional appreciates your work.
That's it. Now kick back and add a final flourish for dignity.
Thanks for your hospitality. Feel free to visit me down at the station
You
anytime.
strike me as a reasonable man, Harry. I like that in a law man. Let's cut to the chase, shall we? What can Everard Clare do for you?
I think we'd like to ask you a few questions. Don't you think so, Detective?
Whatever you do, don't ask him about the gun first. You don't want him thinking you're scared.
Are you going to ask me how I got it?
Harry, honestly, I'm just relieved you didn't get a hernia. A man your age.
What are you? I'm at the peak of my abilities.
You did look like you were gonna collapse and die when I told you about your lost gun. Anyway, I assure you, I am a very well-informed man. Information reaches me before I even get the chance to request it.
You call me Mr. Dubois, why?
Of course. Let us dispatch with the formalities. You call me Everard, I call you Harry.
That's what the hanged corpse called you. Harry.
So that's really my name?
My God, so it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesiac cop, aren't you? What are the odds of that?
I think the odds of that are very low.
It might be a good idea to hide your confusion. I mean, see what his game is first.
My memory's fine. I'm just testing you.
So good to hear that, Harry. Apparently my sources were wrong. However, if you did have a spot of memory trouble, I could help you out with my big fat folder.
Words flow like a river of honey from his lips. I guess word has already reached him. No matter. No harm done.
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity right now.
Asking too many questions will make you look weak. You should maybe focus on the folder. Don't just jump to the folder. That's not smart. Shows you're on the edge. Do some probing first.
Let's get this straight. What is my full name?
It's Harry. Harry Dubois.
I don't really like it.
Don't be silly, Harry. Harry Dubois, that's a real man's name. A Union man's. Mr. Kitsuragi doesn't seem even slightly empathetic to your memory loss, Harry. I, however, wish to help you any way I can.
Do you know anything about my family? Do I have a wife or kids or...
Family? Harry, you're not a family man. There's not one peep of family in here. Unless you think you're a family man. Do you strike yourself as a family man, Harry?
Never mind that.
Family, Harry, is the most important thing in the world.
What kind of a cop does it say I am?
Harry, you're not simply a cop, you're a star. A bright shining star in the drab law enforcement sky, outshining all other stars.
That's
You're
true.
a superstar.
That's
Of
true.
course I do, Harry. And I'm gonna help you shine. I'm gonna put you on all the big
official.
stages. Your name in giant neon letters. Harry Dubois.
The giant
I don't like
neon sign reading
Harry Dubois.
Harry Dubois, hanging from the Cavalson crane, can be seen all the way to Jamrock. Somewhere in Mirova, a beautiful woman sees the bright glow on the horizon and says to herself, "Oh my God, I shouldn't have left him."
Where did you get that folder?
Ah, this? My friends in your organization gave it to me, Harry.
Really?
This translates into, haha, you guys are so corrupt.
I find that very suspicious. May I have a look?
I'm afraid this is meant for Union eyes only, Mr. Kitsuragi. I'm sure you understand. Please continue, Harry.
Let's have another look at the folder.
As you look at the folder, Everard covers it with his hand and pets it. He's hiding it from you because it's not a real RCM folder. It's just another one of those brown folders you saw in the file cabinet.
It's not an RCM folder.
Okay, Harry, you got me. This is from the Census Bureau, not the RCM. Those Census Bureau people are absolutely corrupt. You should do something about them.
He got the name from the Census Bureau, and everything else from your actions here in Martinez.
Yes, Mr. Kitsuragi from the Census Bureau. Like I said, now I'm actually a very busy man. So is there anything else I can do for you, Harry?
Okay.
That means he doesn't really know anything about you.
Gotcha. He's been bullshitting. That's like me. He's just like me for real.
A pity. The mystery of you will have to remain a mystery for the time being.
Sure. So Census Bureau says my name is Harry DeBois.
Yes, that's what I said. Try to keep up, okay? Let's move on.
Okay. I'm told, let's leave that later. Could you help me get a dead body down from a tree?
You might have noticed there's one hanging on a tree behind the hostel cafeteria.
Oh my. Don't take this question personally, but why would I get involved in this matter?
Mr. Clare, the man was hanged with a cargo belt, a steel-reinforced cargo belt. It's safe to assume the Union had something to do with the murder. Besides, getting the body down would benefit all of us. It's a stain on the neighborhood.
Also, I studied the footprints at the crime scene. Worker boots.
I can certainly see how having him up there might start affecting some real estate values. But of course, all joking aside, I am going to help you. Jean-Luc, my boy, I'm sending 2 police officers down. They have a dead body in a tree problem they need help with. Namely, they need it to be taken down. And Jean, please take it easy with the race science. That's a yes to getting the body down, no to the race science. You can find Jean-Luc down at the gates. He's the big impressive one. You know, tattoos, muscles, ethnic looking. Can't miss him. Great guy.
Want to talk about the hanging.
Oh, of course. That's that's your main thing here, that's why you're in Martinez. I know everything that goes on around here, and I would love to help you, like I'm helping you with the body.
Okay.
I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me,
Since there's a bot.
but there's a thing that's been keeping me up
Yep.
at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
Yes, that sounds good. Let's do that.
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I
Yeah.
have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines. Incredibly talented at opening doors.
Hold on. Are we door opening machine scheme?
I'm not sure I understand. If you're asking us to break down someone's door, it's not going to happen.
Come now. I just need you to go open a little door for me and leave it unlocked. A simple thing. Absolutely nothing shady about it.
Sure.
An excellent opportunity presents itself, sire. You could win the trust of the arch-liar, pretend to play into his hand. Then, should you wish, bend his efforts towards your own.
Whose door is it?
Oh, no one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about.
Why don't you just open it for yourself?
Harry, I'm a very busy man, and more importantly, I don't have that extraordinary physique you do. You look like you could run around all day.
True.
You want to send someone a message that the police are working for you.
I repeat, I'm a very, very busy man, Mr. Kitsuragi, and therefore I must occasionally enlist outside help. So what will it be, Harry?
What do you mean by a weasel?
A loud blabbering weasel. When weasels feel no one is watching, they start acting foolishly. Just go there, unlock the door, and leave it open. It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over so I can discuss business with you.
I bet you don't even know about the hanging.
Harry, my dear friend, I am what people call a local bigwig. I know everything that goes on in Martinez.
Alright, sure. Why not?
Fantastic, my friend. Just let me know when it's done and we can take our friendship to the next level. You can get the key from Manana. He's down by the gates. Manana's like a free agent in the Union. Special operations. Hardened socialist. A real free thinker too. He'll tell you precisely where the door is. One last thing, Harry.
What is it?
Just open the door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door.
Alright, sure. I met Joyce, the company representative.
Oh, that's very nice. I haven't gotten around to her yet. I'm very, very busy, you see. I hope you're getting along. One thing I want to make very clear, Harry, is that this is not some kind of union versus corporation situation. Everyone is just pals here. We're all
Spouse.
trying to do what's best for Martinez here. Don't feel like you can't cooperate with her because you and I are such good friends and I'm helping you get that nasty body down from the tree. I'm not a jealous guy.
What happened to the previous negotiator, Mr. Galmont?
What do you mean, Harry? Nothing. I let him go.
You made concessions for the company in previous negotiations. Why would you let an ally like that go?
He's an old man, Harry. I wanted him to spend more time with his family. God knows how long he's got left.
You called him a midget.
Harry, I have little people in my organization. I would never call someone a midget. What is this? Honestly, I'm beginning to think you're a midget, Harry.
No, you
No,
did
I'm
not.
kidding, Harry. You're not a midget. No one is. We're
Oh.
pals.
Joy said the previous union leader vanished under suspicious circumstances.
Harry, the woman left her casserole in the oven and couldn't make it here in time for the voting. Oh, did I leave my casserole on? Better go home and check. The election can wait. When she got back, the whole thing was over.
Wait, there was no mention of a casserole from Joyce.
Funny, Joyce didn't mention any casserole.
Harry, Harry, Harry. Do not fixate on this little matter. Maybe it was a rabbit stew, or a hairdryer, or an iron. The point is, her heart wasn't in it. Mine was.
This particular brand of humor he has, it makes for a fine distraction. If it's spilled blood you're looking for, then there certainly isn't any in his expression or demeanor now.
Everard. Joy seems to think the unit's lowballing him.
Yes, yes. Low balling, of course. This isn't a casino, Harry. Real people, real livelihoods are at stake here. But everything's a casino for those rich types.
His expression makes it clear. This is childish and irresponsible behavior.
Why haven't you let her in to see you?
If she actually wants to see me, she will find a way. Any good negotiator would. And I just don't have anything to discuss with a bad negotiator.
He doesn't want to see her. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, I guess so.
Of course, Harry. Let me just assure you one more time. It's perfectly okay to share anything we discuss here with this Joyce. This is a completely transparent organization. I have no interest in what she is doing, but I myself have nothing to hide. Your business is your business, and I respect your privacy. Just remember, none of this is secret. Tell her about all of it. My brother's picture, my singing swordfish clock. Tell her how overweight I am and how I'm helping you find your lost gun. Tell her about everything. Everard doesn't mind.
It is rather interesting to tell people things about each other, isn't it? It was nice telling him about her right now.
I'm looking into shady brew.
I don't know what that means, Harry. Shady brew? There are so many moving parts in my operation, I can't keep track of them all. You know what? Don't even tell me. Whatever it is, do it. Surprise me. Just one thing. If you can, make it even shadier.
He sincerely has no idea what you were talking about. And he doesn't care.
He doesn't know? Really? Let's talk about my lost gun.
Yes, your lost gun. My best men are on it. They're turning every stone, searching every playground, asking kids,
Sounds a bit
grandmas, everyone.
sarcastic.
Your gun will be found, Harry. Let me assure you of that. It's just a matter of time and effort.
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage.
Could he really be holding my gun hostage?
Who knows? Only one thing is certain. If you work with him, you're going to get it back. And working with him might be the only way to do it.
I will not be blackmailed with this gun
Harry,
business.
Harry, I was only trying to be tactful. A lost gun is a dangerous thing. I can't have it around in my neighborhood. Kids could be playing gun roulette with it as we speak. Teenage gangs could be arming themselves.
XP.
Get a hold of yourself, Harry.
I assure you, we are working on locating the missing sidearm as well.
The lieutenant is concerned about the lost gun and feels that the fact you haven't prioritized looking for it is unfortunate, if inevitable, and doesn't put the RCM in a good light.
Excellent, Mr. Kitsuragi. That's excellent news. Looks like we have a friendly gun-finding competition on our hands.
I'm told the union is involved in the local drug trade.
What? Harry, how could you say that to me? You know I appreciate a joke as much as any Johnny Fat Guy, but I can't take slander. Are you actually investigating this?
The reaction appears to be sincere, but it's impossible to tell with this guy, honestly.
I am. No comment.
Harry, you wound me, Harry, in the heart. But I trust you to put this to bed. Do what you must, and let's change the subject, shall we?
He's hiding his real reaction beneath courtesy.
Thank you for your understanding. We will continue to do what we must.
You too, Lieutenant. You know, I like you, but you never were my favorite. I'm a Harry guy. I'm Team Harry.
Really now.
Taken. Do we have anything else to do here, Harry?
I think that's it, really. I'm going to leave now. Stock later.
Wait. You need this to get in and out through the gate.
Great. Wouldn't want to get stuck in here.
You're one of us now. A real red and white union man.
Not a union
Take care,
man.
Harry.
I'm not in your side. Okay,
Kingdom
thought complete.
of Conscience. The Kingdom of Conscience will be exactly as it is now. Moralists don't really have beliefs. Sometimes they stumble on one, like on a child's toy left on the carpet. The toy must be put away immediately, and the child reprimanded. Centrism isn't change, not even incremental change. It is control over yourself and the world. Exercise it. Look up at the sky, at the dark shapes of the coalition airships hanging there. Ask yourself, is there something sinister in moralism? And then answer, no. God is in his heaven. Everything is normal on earth.
Bonuses. Learning cap. Moralist dialogue option, heal +1 morale. I don't really care about that. Volition logic. That's not a problem. Sure. This one's really good though. Like white check failures heal all morale. missing. What's that? Like volition and logic? Which are already high on, just not really that useful. But what is the other thing? More or less dialogue options, heal plus 1 morale. Something. Let's get out. Let's get out of here. Let's see. If you look at the task, I know there's something done at 9 p.m. Balcony. In a day, close the water lock on Wednesday. Special apartment for door. Oh, that door. Sure. Get check, baby. Strategy. Should I mess with this? Oh,
A rusting marsh.
hold on, save. Let's save. Quick save. Save game.
A rusting control panel. Marsh. On.
Marsh.
With a loud grind.
Whoa,
Crane
shit.
shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air.
Wow. Everyone knows. Here's this.
And with a surprisingly quiet thunk, the crane places the container down. The harbor sleeps as the strike rages in the distance. The crane can rest again, now that its purpose has been fulfilled.
In purpose? What do you mean?
Moving this container, of course. For this purpose it was built. For this purpose it has acted. And now it will rest.
I can't see how that was worth the wreckers, except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit was satisfying.
Press R.
The crane does not return to its original position. It does not move at all.
Let's go. Composite eye apology. It watches you emitting low
Before
buzz.
you stands a cargo container. Just one of many in the yard.
Tenant, I think there's something special about this container.
Is this like your thing with that wall again?
Maybe. I can't tell. I think we should investigate
do?
further.
Because I don't.
Why not?
There are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one?
It was... just feels special.
It's a cargo container, detective, just like all the others. We are not here to interact with containers. We are here to talk to the Union, right?
Knock on the door.
No reply.
Open the
You
door.
attempt to turn the handle, to no avail. The doors seem to be mechanically locked. To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement.
I just wait the door to open. I'll use some moral. Rhetoric. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Let's try this. Let's see. Rhetoric. It's giving me -1 rhetoric. The bomb hat.
You're back before the cargo container.
30%.
Its draw has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
Let's go.
Why are you
No.
even trying to open a door with rhetoric?
Because getting physical wasn't an option.
Because what wasn't an option?
You see my body over my wits.
Now is not the time to get philosophical, detective. You can do that after hours.
Alright. I really wanted to open them with my mind. The force. Let's use the force on it. Okay. Yeah, let's get out of here. It's 7 p.m. I can talk to the dock workers. Can open this. Let's talk to this guy.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Everard told you to help us get the body down from the tree.
So it was. You surmounted the harbor wall in a display of athletic prowess to reach my superior. Then had him give me an order. I salute your cunning, and I will remove the body from the tree with my bare hands.
You're so noble, Measurehead.
I know, right?
There's a but.
Oh.
But while I am gone, someone must stand guard on the bridge. That someone needs to be you.
What if he?
Both of you.
What if we don't want to do that?
This is the uncomfortable result of not taking it on ourselves. I can live with a compromise.
Listen to your little friend. He is wise in his childlike way. His mysterious race may yet prove fierce competition to my heroic haplogroup.
Okay, sure.
Babe, see that they stay here the whole time.
Did you pull? Okay.
The woman's gaze follows Measurehead as he leaves.
So, you guys are like cops or something?
Yeah, we're the. Apparently.
Cool. I like men with guns and power. I'm Katya, by the way.
You hear that? That sound? He's breaking something.
Yeah, Jean-Luc must be really tearing it up over there. I wish I could see it.
It's already there? Also wish I could see it.
Look at you! RCM rent-a-cops! Guarding that bridge like Everott's lapdogs! Is this where it's at now? The RCM is for sale.
And who are you? What is your business here? Why are your clothes 4 sizes too small for you?
I'll work with whoever I want.
A shrill laughter interrupts you, echoing across Martinez. It's Kuno.
It's Kuno.
The man turns to look behind him at the behemoth appearing around the corner, approaching him, walking past him.
The corpse has been
Thank
removed
you,
from
Mr.
the
Ed.
tree. Stand down and congratulate yourself. You have sided with Ray's victory today.
There's been no side choosing. We did what we had to keep order.
And what you had to do was to become a Union man for all to see.
Nah. No, sir. I'm gonna talk to this guy.
So, how'd you like our harbor?
You've been in there, he means. Talked to the boss man too, probably.
Was nice enough.
But a rest area on the path leading across open plains. Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye, like men of the plain. If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk.
Everett said you have a key to a door.
A key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open?
I was hoping you could tell me.
Of course. I got you. You don't know anything.
No, I
I
don't.
got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say.
I saw an opportunity. I took it. I'm a hustle grinder.
I'm not so sure about the hustle grind, but you know, it doesn't matter. It's a good thing you're doing. Thanks. What you're looking for is a basement door behind the greenhouse.
I think I know it.
Behind the whirling in rags. That's all I know. Our organization is what you call compartmentalized. Means we keep out of each other's business.
Okay, but where did you get the key from?
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life and things that really, truly matter.
The janitor.
None of this mess we're in. This jiving and juggling. What's it for? To feed our children, I guess.
Anything else I should know about this task? This weasel person, when he'll come, he'll
I'm
be
more of a
home.
philosophical dock worker. I like
Okay.
to talk about the big picture stuff. Who I am, who you are, what we are fighting for.
He means he's not going to tell you cause he doesn't know. But he will shoot his mouth off with you now that you're working for Everard. Who he is and what they're fighting for. This is interesting.
Do you know anything about the Hardy Boys?
Los Ardis? They're an independent militant group. A bit too high-strung, but it comes with the responsibility. They're sort of like you. Preserve the rule of law and all that. Except it's Everard's law. But really, they're just like you.
Why are you
We're
striking?
negotiating our share.
Your share?
Aye.
So, not wages or pensions
The
or...
stuff. They already covered.
Should he be grateful then? It's a lot more than most people here have.
Never grateful. Were we ever grateful, we'd have nothing. You fight for every piece.
How large a share would you
All
like?
of it. However, right now we want all the harbor workers to be on the company's board, so they could take part in the decision-making process.
This seditious talk sounds like communism. Just so we're on the same page, communism is basically wanting to kill the rich people or deporting them to a labor camp in southeast Grad. But don't say that out loud if you're a communist.
Am I a communist? Bu- Hmm. The bossman Everett, what can you tell me about him?
I think it's best you make up your own mind now that you've met him. In my eyes, he is a capable organizer and a decent businessman.
What does bossing the union entail
I
anyway?
guess you kind of get to be the village chief. He oversees the harbor, makes deals with the owners or other relevant parties, watches out for his own.
By that, you mean corruption?
By heavens, why would he not be corrupt? We live in a harsh and disordered world, see? And in this world, the old man is corrupt for our benefit, and we know it. Appreciate it even. He is, personally, not too lavish.
That seemed lavish to
He
me.
is reasonably lavish, sure. That's his prerogative. It's not like you want a saintly demeanor on a corrupt motherfucker. That would be a manipulative illusion. Besides, there are no non-corrupt systems in the world anyway, and moralism is the most corrupt of them all.
This man has political theory, and it has not failed him today.
Got the picture. Let me
Sure
ask you
thing.
something else.
This was great. You feel mentally reinvigorated.
Any idea who killed the hangman?
The mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing?
The mercury was hanged with a very specific type of a cargo belt, one often used in heavy transport areas, for example, harbors.
What a thought! Why would noble workers resort to such a thing? Unless they were pushed, of course.
Pushed out.
Your dead guy was an enemy combatant.
What does that mean?
He was an agent of the opposition, attempting to undermine our honorable efforts.
Did you kill him?
I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me. Large organizations like our union have all sorts of men, with all sorts of skills.
He's not lying about not doing it himself.
Understood. This has been of limited use. Still, thank you.
No problem. I wish the best to you in your search. Sure, I'm glad it's not my search.
Thank you. Just talk to this guy.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
What is a strike?
When a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together, decide to block honest work for other people.
What do the strikers want?
Beats me. They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we have the right to work!
There's something odd in the way he carries himself. His set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. The different pieces of the attire seem ill-fitting.
Ill-fitting? What does that mean?
His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence.
You're wearing new clothes.
He ignores your question. choosing instead to turn to the emaciated workers, raising both fists in the air. The clothes are obviously not his. Silence is the answer. There's something off here, but he won't say what.
Interesting.
A lorry stuck.
What's can I do here? I don't think there's much to do here, to be honest. TBH. What's up with this guy?
Stuck in the rain in a traffic jam, man. What's on your mind?
Seem like a man who knows about drugs.
Ah, man. Me and narcotics go way back. Had some good times surfing the psychic waves of my own consciousness, you know? But those days are behind me. There are other addictions in my life now. Why the inquiry, my man?
Let me be straight with you. I'm trying to figure out who's smuggling drugs out of Terminal
We
B.
have a credible lead, sir. Someone on this roundabout is waiting for a bulk shipment from the harbor to load it on their lorry and drive it to Jamrock.
Not me, man. No way. I don't need any trouble. Shit's bad enough anyway. This jam's got folks up in arms, and I'm afraid it's headed toward a conflagration.
Then why are you still hanging around?
Gotta guard the stuff. Bosses don't look kindly on missing cargo, and it gives me time to work on my rhymes.
A rhymesmith. This is quite credible. It goes with its cadence and way of speaking.
Who do you think could be conducting the drug date then?
Look, man, I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly of Revachol. I'm a guest here. You really need to find another man to probe with those questions.
We wouldn't say he's lying, sire.
Conceptualization. Really should give
Stuck
me
in the
better
rain in a
chances.
traffic jam, man. What's on your mind?
Hit him with your best verse.
Wait, there's something here, stored away in some dusty corner. It starts like...
A mirror's temperature is always 0. It is ice in the veins. Its camera is an X-ray.
Whoa. What else?
It is a chalice held out to you in silent communion.
Silent communion. That's good.
Where gaspingly you partake of a shifting identity, never your own.
Dang. That's some great shit. You came up with that yourself.
I'm just a vessel for the muse.
Right. But really, no bullshit. That's great stuff. I sort of want to know if it's yours.
I think the words are mine, yes.
Fucking hey. Seems I got you all wrong. Cops aren't much known for their artistic sensibilities these days. It's good to meet a fellow poet. Someone with an appreciation for real text. The others here, so you don't really get it.
Makes it all easier to bear if the words are pretty.
I get you. When they really click, it makes the world seem manageable. Good to be on the same page.
Gives me a thumbs up.
You found some common ground with this man. Even impressed him. The next time you look in the mirror, though, remember those words.
Mm-hmm.
Why does art inspire you so much?
It does. But what is art?
Excellent question. Art is a diverse range of visual, literary, auditory, and performative creativity. It's an expression of imagination and technical skill. Additionally, it's history, criticism, and pure enjoyment. In short, art is the highest form of human communication, representation, narrative, emotion, and agency intertwined.
Art is a diverse range of visual, literary, auditory, and performative creativity. That's a good word. That's a good phrase. Explanation. Sentence. Expression of imagination and technical skill. Highest form of human communication. Bars. Facts. But I fit into the art world, I mean.
Have you looked in the mirror lately? You have the exact features of a savage art critic, with that beard and those clothes. Disheveled and prophetic. Perhaps you should try to critique architecture too.
Hold on. Is architecture also art?
Of course not. It's autism, box drawing, masturbation with a ruler and a sextant or whatever they use. You should demean and criticize the genteel institution of architecture while extolling the virtues of the pure arts.
What about music?
Only the most experimental kind.
I guess I have been feeling critical lately.
Yes, you seek substance. No vapid representations and reproductions of social mores as made manifest in stuffy biennials. We're talking real living art here. Become the art cop. Half art critic, half cop.
Art cop. Wait, but don't I have to be 100% cop to get the case finished and all
Quit
that?
being so indecisive. What are you going for here? Some kind of indecisive and camp aesthetic now? Strike a bold shape here. Go art or go home.
Okay, if 50% art critic is what's needed to free me from rote repetition, so be it.
Exactly. It's not only your duty to only catch the criminals off the street, you must also apprehend criminals of the printing press and the gallery, the trite and derivative artists and writers of the world. Go ahead and provide savage criticisms, art cop. The world is yours to rip to pieces and reassemble.
That's another thought. Don't have to do it right now. Can't even look at this shit. Change shirts. See.
The dented yellow mailbox.
Let's have a look. Let's go home. Maybe I should talk to this guy again.
Looking for something?
You're a lorry man, right? What's your stance on drugs?
Drugs? They're shit, man. I don't let anything pollute my body.
It's a long drag on a cigarette. Why
You
not?
know where that shit comes from? Sarah Mirizza, Safre, Ilmara. They take the money from our local junkies here and then use it to outcompete us in the manufacturing sector. They know they can't beat us in a fair fight, so they have to get us to weaken ourselves somehow. It's racial sabotage, racial economic sabotage.
Okay.
Perhaps it's good to agree to get him talking.
Hold on, but they make alcohol in Ilmara too. How still they do?
I don't go for that foreign piss. Proper booze is made in Mundi. Or sometimes I like a dram of that Yugograd vodka. Koikos and worse much, but they do no booze.
You work much. Fucking hell. So you take it you're not smuggling drugs out of Martinez?
Not in, not out. I'll never betray the purity of my tribe.
So you're telling us that you don't know anything about drug smuggling through Terminal B?
Is that it?
I don't know shit. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
What are you still hanging around here for? Most other camioneers have left.
What do you think? I can't leave the lorry unguarded. Stuff's been getting looted lately. It's those little kips sneaking around at night. If they touch my stuff, the bosses will be on my ass like ass cancer.
Ass
There was
cancer.
a bunch of spilled boxes in the back of a big lorry nearby.
I did see one lorry with the trailer doors open on my way here. Do you know what happened?
Yeah, I knew that guy. He was an honest driver who loved this country. We were having a good debate about genetics at the Wheeling and Rags when some
Nice.
kip boys smashed his lock and took damn near everything. Lost his fucking job over it. Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to.
Bad for him, I guess.
It's a fucking travesty, is what it is.
If it's not you, then who's running? It's running drugs to Terminal B.
Isn't it obvious? Fucking Sealang, that beady-eyed South Samaran. His little side business is a scam. I wouldn't be surprised if he was peddling drugs as well.
Oh. Wait, the street vendor's out of here? The guy's a lorry driver?
Of course he's a lorry driver. What? He tell you he's just some simple businessman or some shit? He's selling his employer stuff after he broke the seals on his Humanox lorry. His tribe are natural liars.
Oh.
It's in their blood. He's
Shit.
your man, alright? 100%.
I wouldn't be so sure about it. Not until we've heard what Sealang himself has to say.
Guess we need to pay Sealing visit then.
Guess so.
Let's have a look here again.
The tear machines, your bottles clunk into to the left of some croissants and juice bottles.
Oh yeah, I bought the raincoat there.
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
I need to exchange this novelty check for cash.
Wow. I didn't know you worked for the union, sir.
No, I don't.
Anything else I can do?
No, you don't work for the Union. The Union...
Union works for me. They give me cash. I need to talk to that guy then. If he's still there.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
So Sealing, what's your stance on drugs?
Drugs? I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin lives.
Hmm. So.
Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, drugs are excellent. Mwah! Tasty, tasty drugs.
We're looking for a lorry driver who's transporting drugs out of the harbor. He or she is in this traffic jam.
That's so cool. You investigating the local drug trade like some cool narc? But I am not a lorry driver. I am just a street vendor. I don't know anything about that.
A blatant lie, sire. Yet he tells it with such conviction. We'd believe him if we didn't know better.
Thank you, drama. But you are a lorry man. Another driver has identified you and your lorry.
Who said that? It's the fat racist, right? I bet it's him. He has an agenda against me because I'm an immigrant who works harder than he does. He's a hater.
So you admit you're a lorry driver?
No, I just said I work harder and he's an asshole. I'm... Okay, maybe I'm a lorry driver too. A little. But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream.
You forgot to tell me?
Exactly. It's such a small part of my life. It's in the rear view mirror now. I'm climbing out of that hole with ingenuity.
Stop squirming. What do you know about the drug operation at the harbor?
Nothing. I told you. I'm not a dumb guy. I don't get involved with that crowd.
And what crowd is
What
that?
crowd?
Crowd. You know, the drug crowd.
No, he wasn't talking about an abstract crowd. It was that crowd.
It wasn't some drug crowd. You know who they are. Tell me.
Shush, please. There's bad people doing bad things here. That's all I know. Please, don't get me into this mess. I spent 15 years working my way up.
Here we go. There's a tiny bit of truth on the table. Zoom in on it.
Your body's healing. Help us out. No one will know it was you.
It's a she, okay? The other drivers call her the lady driver. You're better off staying away from her. The way they talk about her, she's no lady.
Who are these other drivers who talk?
All of them. I don't know. I told you all I know. Are we cool now? I really want us to be cool now.
Who exactly is talking about this lady driver of yours? The racist or the other one with the tattoos?
All of them. Even the ones who've left. I don't hang out with them. I don't remember who has tattoos.
Is the lady driver the old woman back there? Points to the pale driver. Dazed out. Strange.
I don't know. Maybe. If she is, I haven't gone near her. I don't get involved. I told you.
Further south. Distracted woman.
Could be.
Alright.
She was strange.
True.
He's not ruling her out.
Okay, we're cool now.
All right. I scored. Let's cap this off with a purchase. You can walk away from here with funky sunglasses. You
What else
keep
is in
com-
here?
The shine on these sunglasses lasts a life.
You see two.
I can see you were taste for luxury,
Oh,
officer.
I didn't see this.
Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers.
Inspecting sneakers.
A pair of Faun Ultras.
Faun?
The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway.
This goes
a
well
jet
with my
black upper and a
fingerless gloves of Faun.
silver-lined midsole.
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest Faun sneakers. Super air,
50.
super fine, super cool. Only 50 real.
Only? That's
madness.
Faun Ultra. We're the future. You remember the slogan from some magazine?
Ooh. That is really good.
These once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable Faun Ultras atop them.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneak.
Alright, I'm starting to kick. Oops. These sneakers. Sneakers are stars here. But I already looked at the sneakers.
Then look at them again. These are the premium lifestyle sneakers, officer.
These once respectable speakers.
No, don't look at
What about the speakers, though?
officer. These speakers are Samaran garbage. I'm ashamed to even use them for props. Don't waste your time on them.
Samaran trash. That sounds like they're from the Samaran People's Republic, produced under the dictatorship of the proletariat.
Can I just buy the sad
No
speakers?
way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk.
I need some speakers.
Well, if you want them, but see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't leave premium lifestyle sneakers on the ground. If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for little extra. 50 cents?
Damn, so you have to buy the sneakers first.
Okay. Sure. Don't really have. It's a lot of money. Telling me. Go in here. Hello.
Hello again. How can I help you?
Wanted to ask about my missing gun again.
Sure thing.
Have people from Everard Cleric Union come here to track the gun?
Maybe. Shady looking guys came in here yesterday, looking like they'd just taken off their Wild Pines overalls. They asked if I have a police weapon to sell. I told them I already sold it. They went their way. It was a trip, but you know, all sorts of people come here, asking for all sorts of things.
Maybe Claire really is tracking down your gun.
People as oleaginous as Everard seem like they're lying, even when they're really being truthful.
Oleaginous. What is that? That's a protein. Don't worry about that. I don't think you can see that. Oleaginous. Rich in, covered with or producing oil. Oily. Exaggerated and distastefully complimentary. Thanks for the review.
Sure, man.
Do you know anything about the traffic menace on the
Traffic? I'm sorry, officer, but I don't drive.
You don't drive?
I just don't like it very much. Movement on the road never really gelled well with the movement of my thoughts.
Did you hear it when the traffic minister drove over your roof?
Now that I think about it, I do remember hearing a thunderous noise the other night. Some kind of powerful electric vortex hitting the shop and then moving on.
That sure narrows down our list of suspects.
The vortex sounds fascinating.
Yeah, it was pretty wild. I didn't really know what to make of it, but traffic. Now that I think of
that sure narrows down our list of.
He shakes his head slowly.
Interesting.
The boomboxes wait on the shelves, and your boombox, that gold and amber Harmon Waushi.
What can I do with the boombox though? Music. Do you have anything to play? I don't think so.
The crumpled Samaran butter billboard. The lieutenant looks on. A rusting control panel. This panel.
Let's go talk to the woman then, I guess. Not here. Other way. Here we go.
The woman still has her eyes fixed on the photograph.
If you want her attention, you may need to be more forceful.
Twice.
Where am I? Who are you?
Like a magician recalling a subject from hypnosis. You jolted her back to reality.
The smile on her face has disappeared, replaced by the wary aspect of a cornered beast.
Are you alright, ma'am? You were out.
Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in that traffic jam in the 50s.
What's so bad about the 50s?
The men have the small jaws and everything is made out of plastic. Why do you need plastic when you can make the world out of amber?
When else would you be then?
Back in Methka, during the time of the revolution, the sidewalks and cafes are filled with young people. I was on my way to see a new Boyadero picture starring Gabriel Buenguerra. Until you came along, that is.
Who's Gabriel Buenguerra?
This is Gabriel Buenguerra.
She shows you the photograph in the lavish amber thing.
A strikingly handsome man looks straight at you, his head crowned with a wide brim hat. His hair is dark as an oil slick, and his jaw the most perfectly chiseled thing you've ever seen.
Cheers, Morgan. Is looks max.
He was the biggest star of his day. Girls used to faint in the aisles of cinema whenever he came on the screen. And schoolboys used to memorize all his lines.
Wow.
In all likelihood, it's a world that's only ever existed in her mind.
So I take it you were in Mesk when you were young?
Someone was.
As though her meaning were perfectly clear. Someone... Are these not your memories?
They are someone's memories, boy.
She
What
gets gruff.
difference does it make if it's me or not? They're beautiful. That is all that matters. Beautiful and true. And they will win. They're coming for this, you know? All of this.
She seems to derive some bitter pleasure from this strange thought, as if the past will one day wipe the present away, like a tidal wave approaching.
Sorry to interrupt your dreaming, ma'am.
I wasn't dreaming. I was there, Loman.
It was early spring, and the mine behind the Black Sun had just come out. The posters were 20 meters tall. Everything was golden. While you, people, were tearing each other apart over your petty little revolution, in Meth, it was a golden age.
The Republic of Mesk is a massive confederation on the Isola of Muindi, the world's largest state by territory. It's a petrostate, a constitutional monarchy, and, as of recently, an outcast due to its tilt to the far right.
Why not, Harife? It's not like I have anything better to do in this hellhole.
Sells back against the railing of her motor lorry. Behind her, mountains of memorabilia, photos, and knickknacks line the dashboard.
There's something off about this woman. Tell her to show you the soles of her boots. Maybe she was at the hanging somehow.
You show me the soles of your boots.
Now what do you want with an old woman's boots, Sheriff?
It's for important police business.
I'm starting to think you should let me get back to Gabriel Buenguerro. You are no Gabriel.
She's wearing sturdy workers' boots made of black leather. Buckles run across. The sole is also made of leather.
Now the other one.
Just before Gabriel, it was the coronation of Franco Negro. Now, there was a real man.
There's no aberration in the pattern that you can see. She puts her foot down.
Moreover, the boots were size 37. Tiny. There are too many discrepancies in all this. Another discrepancy, although not boot-related, is the coronation of His Innocence, Franco Negro, which happened 500 years ago.
By it being the coronation of Franco Negro, you mean?
Hell damage. I was just holding my father's hand. He wasn't sending the stars in riot. The crowd had gone silent. There was dust in the air. Perhaps it was another Herife who came and woke me up, looking at my boots, asking questions. Or perhaps it was one of the others in this carnival. I don't remember.
As she says carnival, she gestures to the empty square with the statue and the machines.
Kim, she's not the old soul. These are not the boots that made the prince.
I could have told you that from just looking at them. A size is 37.
The feet of a little girl, they fit well on the pedals.
What are you hauling?
Diamonds.
Really?
Of course not. But wouldn't it be marvelous if I was?
So what are you really hauling?
Whatever stupid things they put in the lorry, I imagine.
So you don't know?
I quit concerning myself with that a long time ago. Besides, I don't drive the lorry for the cargo, if you know what I mean.
What if it's contraband?
Then it's contraband, Lowman. What? Do you want to take an old woman in? Be my guest. Lock me away like Bad Hand Hermenegildo.
Bad Hand, Hermenegildos' bad hand, strangled 300 people. What can I say? Some people just really like strangling people.
The fuck do you get away with strangling 300 people? Still don't understand this whole boyadero.
Of course not. To truly understand the boyadero, you need to listen to on the Western Plain.
A boyadero, boya for short, is a cowherder from upstream Magritte, the great steppes of northern Mesk. He is a rugged individualist and explorer.
Okay, what's that?
It's an old ballad about a young girl who falls in love with a daring boyadero. He promises to marry her as soon as he returns from the Western Plain.
I'm guessing that doesn't happen.
Of course not. The boyadero returns from the Western Plain a changed man. One night, as he and his beloved are out walking along the river Maigret, she pleads with him to give up his riding and settle down.
In the background, you can hear the orchestra swell as the screen fills with the maiden's imploring eyes.
So he gives up riding and settles down, right? I think I know. I think I see where this is
So
going.
the Boyadero strangles his beloved and throws her body in the maggot. Then he rides off, because the Western Plain is calling to him.
That's not what I thought would happen.
You have to understand. A true Boyadero needs a whole horizon to himself. He can't be tied down by man or woman. His beloved was selfish. She didn't know what it meant to love a Boyadero.
Are you the... Before I came, you seemed away.
She's just a distracted old woman. We should maybe let her get back to her things.
So he doesn't think she's the lady driver?
You hear that, Lowman? I don't think your partner likes you spending too much time with me.
Why is that, Lieutenant?
Nothing. I just don't think she's connected to anything.
It's because of the pale. He doesn't want your frail mind caught up in it. And this woman has spent time in the pale. A lot of time.
The routes you drive are unusual, aren't they?
Some of them are like home to me now. I would say the routes I drive are usual to me.
What routes?
The Monozov's Land, Udashnaya Zemlya, the Western Plain. The Transcatolia Magistral, U4-1A, Adestradas du Mirador, all the good ones. The deep trenches, where the bluebirds fly.
Something of an expert in blacking out. Cool, right until you're dust, sister.
Irmao, I already am dust.
Are you the lady driver?
You just call me a lady, Harry.
But, well, aren't you a lady?
The woman's malevolent cackling fills the roundabout.
I'm a lady like you are, Gabriel Buenguerro. Only in dreams.
You're not the driver everyone's terrified
I'm
of.
only terrifying to small children, and to those who used to know me.
Yeah, it's not her. Believe me.
Then who's the female driver I was
How
told
should
of?
I know? Do I look like I spend a lot of time with the other communers sniffing around, when I have my movies to go to?
That's all I need to know, thanks.
Oh, Sim.
Something in her is pulling towards some unknown rest state. She twitches, like a sleep kick.
Thank you for now. No, I should still go. Seem like a woman who knows a thing or two about drugs.
What do I need drugs for, Lowman? What I see, what I feel, the great adversary.
Okay, never mind.
Sways her wrinkled
Yes, go.
Never mind, never mind, never mind. Okay, let's talk to the other lorryman.
Make way for the master poet.
I heard that one of the drivers is a woman, but I don't think she's here. Do you know this lady driver?
I don't want to talk about that.
I need your help, man.
Man, I was hoping it isn't gonna be her. All I can say is, she isn't around here anymore. She isn't some evil drug trafficker. And I don't know where she is.
What does she look like?
A youngish woman. Gruff, but in a cool way.
What color hair?
Blue and violet. Died. It was violet when she got here. Blue before she went.
Then she may have dyed it again.
Who is this person? What's her name?
Thank God I don't know. People here call her the lady driver. She kept her name a secret. From me too. Now I see why.
Who is she to you?
A friend? An acquaintance. I don't know. She was the only person in this damn jam I could talk to. She's someone I don't want to rat out to the law, okay?
I asked you who's conducting the drug trade. You said you don't know. Now you're saying you do.
I didn't, man. I told you I was hoping it's not her. That she wouldn't be mixed up in it.
He still is. Hoping. It's just wishful thinking on his part. Not trickery. It's true. We would have caught a lie. But a kind heart is tricky. Bah. Emotional rhetoric. He knew something and he didn't share it with you. That's a fact.
Damn, I don't want to... Please just let it go. Whatever she did, it can't be that bad. She's not a bad person. I know that much.
We can't just let it go. It's part of a police investigation.
That's how it always is with you, isn't it? All part of the investigation. The girl's troubled. If you hunt her down, she may not survive it. I can't have that on my conscience.
It won't come to that. We won't pursue her on this. This is information only.
I don't believe you.
You said she's troubled. How?
She's got the darkness in her. That young person's darkness when you think it's all over. And you're looking for a way out.
Depression.
She shared this with you?
Yes. Which is why I don't want to snitch on her.
I was told that everyone's afraid of her. You're not?
I heard the rumors. I saw the other drivers looking at me strange when we talked. And she told me too. That she's had a violent life. But I wasn't afraid of her. More like for her.